What's up, you guys? So I did some more transplanting today, and we don't got the sugar snap peas coming out the bags anymore. And I brought the bag with potatoes and onion down here, and added this new little rock row. Got mostly melons in this row, I'm pretty sure, and then some peppers here, pretty sure. And yeah, we got this little mini trellis wall for the sugar snap peas. And I also got a beet right here that hopefully the freaking mice leave alone. And 2 peppers, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it's feeling good. The progress in the garden. And man, as I gotta say, I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself for sticking to this vision for this long. But I gotta say, like, I can't lie. I was a little irritated earlier because I was gone all day yesterday. Mainly because I got poisoned. I ate some, they were either fermenting cherries or some other kind of fruit that was definitely fermenting while on the tree, that was disagreeable to my stomach acid and the lining in my stomach. And basically I was in fucking pain yesterday and I had to go to the ER. And so I was gone all day. I was basically in the ER most of the day yesterday. And man, I come back and my fucking melons, they're not all of them, and they're not all destroyed, but some of them got fucking murked out here. There's definitely been some fucking insects out here that have been fucking chomping on my plants. And there wasn't any rain yesterday, so I think some of them might have took a hit from not getting watered, maybe, even though it was just raining for like freaking 5 days straight. But plants in their very young and early infantile stages are very fragile and sensitive. And if any one of the conditions that are what allow for their homeostasis get tweaked at all, then they just start fucking wilting. They start fucking dying. And it's pretty pathetic, if I'm being honest. Like, for something that it was designed and created intelligently to exist without human intervention, to be able to fall and fail and die so easily, is just like, bro, we have no hope. There's no hope for fucking humanity, for life on Earth. If the shit that is meant to exist without human intervention is fucking failing and dying, then what the fuck is gonna happen with human intervention? Well, we already know that human intervention is fucking stupid and psychotic. Humans don't need to intervene with anything. In fact, humans need to stop trying to intervene with things. So there's that whole rabbit hole. But hey, get this, y'all. Some shit is just not gonna fucking make it. When you're a gardener, when you're out here gardening, and you're trying to grow your own crops and grow your own food, it's definitely like an art form. And you're learning things. You're learning how the ins and outs of gardening, what kinds of things can you do to support that are going to optimize and maximize the growth and health of any given kind of vegetation, and what kinds of things should you avoid and stay away from, or even keep away from your crops, right? And man, Just like the plants and crops are fragile and sensitive, so am I. So am I. Emotionally, like when I see the things that I'm trying to culture and raise fucking die, fucking wither up, you know, I came all the way out here, planted their fucking seeds in the soil, and now they're trying to fucking die on me. That shit disturbs me. It makes me angry, irritates me, it makes me uncomfortable. It's like, I'm out here for you. I'm out here literally for these plants. They're the only reason why I'm staying here. It's so I can have my own first successful harvest and enjoy the fruits of my labors, quite literally. And when I see the things that are supposed to be fruiting in 90, 120, or even 60 days from now, it's just like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What the fuck is my purpose here on the realm? If I can't grow things, if I can't grow shit to support me, then what else am I supposed to be doing? Because quite frankly, the only reason I'm out here, because this is the only thing that really makes sense for me right now in my life, in this life. Working at a job is fucking bullshit. Slaving away at a job is fucking bullshit. Being around people who I don't like, who I don't want to be around, people who irritate me, people who I'm irritated by, people who probably are irritated by me, makes no fucking sense. So, it's like, you can let bygones be bygones. But, man, I just hope this grow season is fucking successful. That's all I gotta say, man. You know, I'm definitely already learning many things, like, for example, when sprouting new seeds, right? You have a crop that you want to grow, you want to raise. Before you put a seed into the actual ground and soil and earth, you know, sometimes it's good to sprout things in a tray. So you get a stronger, healthier, mature plant developed before putting it into the earth. And when sprouting things, you don't want to sprout a lot of any kind of crop or crops together really closely, because then their roots will intertwine and that'll actually stifle the plant's maturation process, so it won't actually grow as mature versus if you were to give it maybe its own whole little sprouting tray or pot per se, right? Because you can see here, most of these sugar snap peas were sugar snap peas that I sprouted in the same bag. One bag I put a lot of sugar snap peas in to sprout, and then another bag I put less. And if you see in the bag, the sugar snap peas that came from the bag that I put less in, all generally are longer, thicker, and ultimately, I would say are healthier. They all had pretty long roots too. And, you know, I think are definitely going to produce some pretty beautiful sugar snappies. Now, these ones, they're all a bit more tangled up together. You can see they're a little bit thinner. They got a little bit thinner stems. None of them are really quite as long as the average length of the ones that came from the clustered bag is definitely smaller than the average length of the ones that weren't as clustered in their sprouting bag. And I think, you know, now that they're transplanted, they'll do a lot better. And ultimately, it's going to be a pretty great, sweet sugar snap pea harvest. I believe, as long as I stay consistent and focus on nurturing and maintaining them. But that was definitely something I learned and realized today. It was like, oh yeah, I guess spacing is definitely pretty important when it comes to sprouting and getting stronger, healthier plants. So yeah, but you know, I got like this radish right here dying. Got this, I think this might have been a melon or like some kind of pepper, but it's fucking wilting, falling over, failing. These guys, you know, they're holding it. They're holding up. Looking okay. A little shaky, I'm not gonna lie. These kinds of peppers are actually doing pretty well over here. I think these are some of the tankiest plants I got right now that are doing the best. Got this melon, which is fucking missing a leaf now. Peppers, you know, looking all right. Mid. This guy's fucking wilting, fucking losing leaves. This guy got chomped the hell out of. Fucking pissing me off, bro. This melon is fucking basically goner, an absolute goner, but I still put him in the soil just to, you know, give him the chance, give him the possibility of becoming something new, becoming something actually useful. But we'll see. This guy's fucking wilting like no tomorrow. But maybe, you know, he'll persevere and actually do better. I've seen plants kind of get to this kind of stage and actually turn around and come back pretty strong just from some simple watering. This guy, you know, he's looking promising. This guy, you know, gotta pray for. This guy looks like a fucking goner. And yeah, these peppers, you know, transplanted, they're all looking pretty solid. But yeah, I kind of hate I kind of hate the aspect of losing plants that you plant. Like, sure, you can plant hundreds and even thousands of crops, but when you're not, and you're only planting like a handful of seeds, when you lose something that you sprouted and have been growing from a seed, it's just like, fuck you, existence, fuck you, life, for trying to take life from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, bro, I'm really out here trying to be in harmony with the fucking earth, trying to fucking grow my own food, trying to fucking have a green thumb, you know, not be a fucking parasite on the realm, buying from fucking corporations and factories that don't give a jam about anything other than their pockets. It's like, damn, bro, shit is fucking tough. But you know, I think it might have some things to do with like fertilizer. Not using fertilizer. Like, I'm really trying to approach this from a very organic, like, natural way. But you know, we'll see how things progress and develop, man. Keep your fingers crossed for me. But yeah, let's keep experimenting.